Great Day, Louisiana is on a one-tank trip today. We've traveled about 30 minutes north of Baton Rouge to come explore West Feliciana Parish. This area is as picturesque as a postcard with its historic neighborhoods and quaint downtown. St. Francisville describes itself as a small town with big amenities. There are so many places to dine, shop, and tour when you're here. And right now, I want to check out what downtown St. Francisville looks like. Joining me once again, as promised, is Devin Corbello. He is the Executive Director of the West Feliciana Parish Tourist Commission.
Yes,
I did it again.
Got it.
Yes, thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
Loving St. Francisville so much. And now we're about to talk about downtown because we all want to go check out Ferdinand Street, which is what the downtown street here in St. Francisville is. There's a lot of history when you go down there. Let's talk about some of the attractions. Let's start with Parker Park.
Yeah, so that's our town park in the middle of town. Beautiful gazebo, great place to go and just walk around and just have, you know, a little outside one-on-one with nature right in the middle of town.
I love it so much, and something you can also check out when you're here in St. Francisville. There's a special church that you see on really everything St. Francisville. Talk about that church for me.
Yeah, so in the historic part is the Episcopal Church, Grace Episcopal Church. Beautiful architecture, been here since the very beginning. A beautiful and big cemetery that you can wander around, and just a great place to stop on your way in.
I love it so much. It's a beautiful church. Can you actually go in the church?
You can. It's open, and beautiful stained glass there, beautiful organ, just all around, in and out.
So cool. And you know, we're mentioning some of the historical pieces here in St. Francisville, but really the downtown area, we're seeing new developments come up. Let's talk about the future of downtown St. Francisville.
Yeah, so we've been having a lot of shops come in so far, and then we have about 4 or 5 businesses coming up within the next year. Everything from retail to an event space to pizza to ice cream, you know, just everything you can think of, all right in the middle of town. So really excited.
Cool. I cannot wait. Also, I can't wait to go shopping with Devin. There's some great shops here, and we're about to check them all out. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's head to our first stop, District Mercantile.
I'm Ani Purdue, and I'm the owner-operator here at District Mercantile. District Mercantile is a one-stop shop, and we say that because it originated as an old general store back in 1890, and so we did not want to stray from that concept of being able to get whatever you need in one place. It's an experience, and so we have gone through the effort of making District Mercantile a place to come, relax, unwind, maybe have a cup of coffee, visit with friends, as well as shop. So we have everything from boutique clothing to toys, games, food items, jewelry, shoes. District Mercantile sells a lot of our logo merch. People love the sweatshirts and t-shirts and mugs. We also try to incubate a lot of local products, and so we'll have local honey, we have pickles and salsa and different things that people bring into the store and that we're able to sell for the community. So we enjoy doing that. We have this section in the store called Mantiques, and a lot of our guys will go back there and look through old sports memorabilia, fishing lures, golf clubs, you name it, we have it, and it seems to be a real draw. Watch for Squatch developed right as we were opening the store, when we were in Texas kind of looking for items to merchandise the store with, and we found large Sasquatch figurines, and so we just thought it was fun, and now we have Watch for Squatch merchandise. We've got a few slogans here at District Mercantile. One of our favorites is Slow Your Roll, and if you notice the old shop truck on your way in, it only goes 35 miles per hour, tops out at 35, but we love the idea of slowing the pace down and allowing people to really experience fully whatever it is that they're doing. And so the concept of District Mercantile, it goes with the idea of slowing the roll.
Ooh, everyone, I had so much fun shopping at District Mercantile. You know I had to get a little something. And we're gonna keep our shopping trip going here in St. Francisville. We're headed to another iconic downtown St. Francisville spot, Grandmother's Buttons. But we're not actually gonna walk. Did you know you could actually rent golf carts here in St. Francisville and tour all of the downtown historic district? And guess what, everybody? Devin has rented us a golf cart. I am so excited. Devin, are you ready?
I'm ready, let's go.
Let's go! Come on, Buttons!
Grandmother's Buttons, we are a really different kind of business because we are a store. We have a 2,500 square foot retail store downstairs in our old bank building, and we sell the jewelry we make, but we also have clothes, gifts, everything. And then upstairs, we make all of the jewelry, and everything is either made with an antique button or vintage glass pieces. And then we also wholesale the jewelry to about 300 stores around the country, well, and even in Japan and New Zealand. We do necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings, cufflinks, brooches, just about any kind of jewelry you can imagine. My paternal grandmother lived next door to us, and she was born in 1889. And she grew up during the leaner years, her family during the Depression, so she saved everything. She stopped short of being a hoarder, but maybe not by much. And she saved every button that was ever on a piece of clothing that she owned. The Button Museum is in the bank vault. When we bought the building, I knew I wanted a button museum, and strangely, it took me a long time to figure out that this little 10-foot square room, the vault, was the perfect place. I think I counted recently, there are 1,000 buttons in this room. There's the first case, they're 18th century buttons, and men wore the fancy buttons in the 18th century. Our most valuable button is a George Washington inaugural. It was actually made for a delegate to Washington's first inauguration. We have 5 cases of Victorian buttons, late 19th century, and that was really the heyday of the decorative button in women's fashion. And they were made out of materials in some cases we no longer make buttons out of. Beautifully hand-painted enamels from Paris, celluloid, cut steel, which was sparkling to imitate marcasite. If you come in our button museum, you can pretty much see every kind of button that was made at that time.
Ooh, I definitely enjoyed visiting those 2 stores. I have a nice little bag that says St. Francisville holding all of my goodies. And look, everybody, there is so much to explore here in downtown St. Francisville. If you want more information, head over to the website on your screen. It is explorewestfeliciana.com. You can also give their tourist office a call at 225-635-4224. They are also on social media at Explore West Feliciana.